So I'm going to be 55 years old next week, folks. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. You know what they say, 30's the new 20. Turns out that 50 is the new F word. And you start thinking about things you didn't think about when you're in your 20s. You think about death and how you're gonna die. Anyone think about that? Oh my God, that'll keep you up at night. I wanna die like my grandfather, because my grandfather just fell asleep and didn't wake up. Not screaming and yelling like the passengers in his car at the time. And then I heard about this woman. She was in a coma for 30 years and she woke up. Could you imagine? I told my husband, I said, if I ever slip into a coma, no matter what, don't take me off of Botox. Serious. And I want my roots done every 6 weeks. Can we make this clear? Some maintenance involved, right, ladies? Guys don't understand what we have to go through. They don't know. What does a guy have to do to look good? He just needs to wake up in the morning and have money. Really. That hairy back and that pot belly look good when they got the bucks. Women have to spend it. And the older we get, the more we have to spend. Do I hear an amen? Do I hear an amen? Amen. I've had plastic surgery, Botox. I recently had my lips done. Although you can't tell because I'm wearing pants. No, really, if I smile, I get a camel toe.
I'm feeling so good, you know why? Because I don't have any kids. Anybody else don't have kids? Type of, yes. Clap it up for them abortions, because you know what, sometimes you gotta go 350 on your future, that's all I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta make a decision. I'm glad I don't have kids, and all my friends are having kids, but my friends are ghetto. And I know we white in here, but white people, you ever heard or been to a ghetto baby shower? It's something like you've never seen before. It's unbelievable, I swear to God. You know it's a ghetto baby shower because it's an open bar and the chick that's pregnant is drinking. You know what I'm talking about. It's horrible. She got a whole gallon of Hennessy. Do you? It's free. They playing all kind of ghetto games like pin the baby on the daddy is different. It's 11 names on the wall. All of them could be the father. It's horrible. I'm at my friend's shower a couple of weeks ago. I didn't even know it was ghetto. They had me fooled. We having a nice time. Till they wheeled out a 50-inch flat screen TV. 50 inches! I flipped out. I was like, you bought this for a baby? Are you serious? We're in a basement. You bought a 50-inch? They like, calm down. That's not for the baby, dummy. That's for the daddy. I was like, for the daddy? Right, I see your face. Y'all, they turned the lights out. The daddy showed up via satellite. His ass in jail. I was like, how you get Skyped into the shower? Is Oprah behind this? Who's doing this? He showed up like the artist that couldn't be there to get his award or something. It was a trip. I want to thank everybody for supporting us right now. Love New York, man. I love New York. There's a lot of crazy stuff happens in New York. I'm originally from Michigan, Midwest, and now. Yeah, Flint, Michigan. Watch the claps go down. You see what I did? Flint, Michigan, murder capital of the U.S. 5 years in a row. Did y'all know that? Yeah. Look, one of them murderers back there. She's like, woo, that was me. 5 years in a row. Let me tell you something. People in Michigan thought it was a good thing. I would get phone calls, excited People calling me excited because we the murder capital of the U.S. They like you watching the news? I told you we number one. We not playing out here. I'm on the phone like, Grandma, calm down. What are you doing?
I do the road a lot, so I took a self-defense class so I could learn how to defend myself on the road. And so I went up to my husband who fought in Iraq, and I said, come on, choke me. Come on, try to choke. When I came to, the man had choked me with his kneecaps. I didn't even get to tap out, I was just gone. So I'm married, I love being married. You know why? Because I love men. And there's so many female comics get up there and we just about men, right? Right? I love men. Men are some of the greatest people on the planet, man. Let's take daddies, for instance. Daddies are some of the smartest people in the world, man. You never see a kid tell daddy no. You never see a kid ask daddy why. When daddy says come here, even the right kid comes up, right? Even the dog comes up. I did it. You know why? Because a daddy has consequences. That's why. Mommy's just bitch, right? Mommies, how many times do you say get in the car in the morning? 1,000,006, right? Get in the car. Right? You know the children aren't stupid. I know, they've had them tested. But still. Every morning they have the uniform, the backpack, the lunch pack, and they still have to say, get in the car. Yes, that car, the only car in the garage. Get in the car. And you just feel like you're not even talking. Like, am I talking out of my ass? I asked them that one time. I lost my mind. I started to cry. I'm looking at all three of them. I said, is mommy talking out of her ass? And the baby looked at me and said, can you do that? Listen how smart men are. Listen, they're brilliant. Guys, how many times do you tell children to get in the car? One damn time. And then what do? You leave them. You drive away. Oh, yeah. Oh, daddy doesn't care if Junior's foot was in the car. My backpack made it in the car. Daddy doesn't give a rat's ass. Daddy'll drive away with one hand adjusting the rear view mirror. Has all the other kids look in the rear view mirror. Look at your brother. Yeah, he's crying. Tell me when he gets close, I'm gonna slam on the brakes. That's gonna be fun. Daddies don't feel bad about that. Daddies are making memories. Daddies know children are stupid. Daddy knows Junior's gonna sit right there with him at dinner that night. Daddy, remember when I didn't get in the car? and I was running, remember, Daddy? I was running! And the neighbors were yelling at you, stop the car, stop the car! And then Mommy came out in her robe like this with her pink curler right here going, let him in the damn car! Get back here and pick this kid up!
I have to tell you what happened on the way here. I got pulled over by a cop on the Arroyo Parkway, and it actually wasn't that bad of an experience. I have a back tail light out, so I get why he pulled me over, but he came up and he was like, miss, and I was freaking out. I was like, I'm gonna be late for my show, I'm not gonna get to go up, and I'm gonna get in trouble, and he said, miss, I'm gonna leave you with a warning, okay? Don't go see Shutter Island. Because it's not Scorsese's best. And I just thought that was really cool, you know? I'm a teacher, like many people in this room. Thank you. Yay for 30 grand a year, yay. I teach with Los Angeles Unified School District. Yes, right? We just got a memo, well, not just, a couple months ago, we got a memo from the district that said they're gonna start implementing random drug testing in all of the schools, K through 12, all of the grades, like at any time they want, right? And I'm like horrified, this is crazy. Because one, I'm a first grade teacher, my students aren't doing anything, you know, they're like they're like sniffing markers, it's not that bad. I'm also really worried because I smoke a ton of weed. Like a lot. A lot. So I am looking for some clean urine. You know why? Because I want to teach my students to be prepared for tests. I work downtown. A lot of people don't like working downtown, but I like it because I can take the metro there. It's super easy and it's really convenient because I can buy my drugs there too. And there's this adorable park I go to on my lunch break. It's called MacArthur Park. I don't know if you're familiar. But it's getting really awkward for me now because, I'll tell you why, I've seen my dealer in places other than MacArthur Park. Like, for example, I saw him at the Starbucks, like near the school, and that was weird. I didn't say anything. But then what was even more uncomfortable was when he came into our parent-teacher conference. You know, I didn't know what to do. I was like, hey, Felipe. Oh, what? Okay, I'm sorry, Mr. Salazar. All right. I want to talk about Felipe Jr. He's having trouble with his long vowel sounds. Okay, so I'm gonna recommend a tutor. Okay, don't say you can't afford it.
So I like to drink. I can't drink like I used to though, you know? Like when I was in college, I could like seriously drink, you know? These days though, I drink like too much beer and I get stomach aches, you know? I drink like too much wine, I get headaches, you know? Tequila, pregnant. I know. Every time. I should know better though, right? How's the saying go, ladies? Like, liquor than beer, never fear, beer than liquor, babies. Something like that. I have an excuse. I'm a former drunken sailor. I just got out of the Navy. Any naval personnel in the house tonight? Naval personnel? Didn't think so. Okay. Marine Corps in the house? What's up for you? Oorah. That's what they say. They say oorah. I was in the Navy. Coolest thing about the Navy's got to be the ratios. Like, I was on a ship. The ship that I was on, 85% men, right? 14% lesbians and me. Right? I know. I know. Seriously, I could have slept with the entire ship. In theory, yeah, right? I guess. I went to war, I went to the Persian Gulf and everything. A lot of ships will go to war and they'll come back with like medals or awards, you know, like Navy Marine Corps Achievement Medal, you know, Meritorious Unit Commendation. My ship came back with syphilis. It's definitely a bummer. But beats the hell out of scurvy, so. Scurvy, that was a vitamin C deficiency joke, folks. Not a lot of comics doing vitamin C deficiency jokes, but it's important, so drink your orange juice.
I'm a grandmother, too. I don't have any jokes about it because they live with us and it's not funny. It's hard to believe I'm old enough to be a grandmother, but I am. This is how old I am. The hot flashes are so bad, I thought global warming was my fault. Al Gore's been following me for 3 days. I went to the doctor, he said, you're going through the change your life. Change your life. Girls, remember when you went through puberty, they told you were becoming a woman? You go through the change of life, they don't tell you what you're becoming. I'm becoming my father. No matter what kind of doctor I go to, at my age, I end up on my back with my feet in the air. And I thought that was excessive at the optometrist. It's not a nice experience. You go into the office, you lay down on a table lined with butcher paper. You put your feet in stirrups. I've had my feet in more stirrups than Dale Evans. Then Dr. Mengele's nurse comes in. He was a really evil man in World War II, those of you that were educated in Los Angeles. And she says, scoot down, scoot, 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 till you're bent like a pretzel. And you lay there and wait for the doctor to get his implements out of the refrigerator. And all the while I'm thinking, why do I have to have this exam? I've had everything removed. I'm empty. I'm hollow. What's he looking for? Bits of jewelry, old boyfriends? Jimmy Hoffa. Finally, the doctor comes in. He rolls up on that little stool, and he starts to chat. I can't understand what he's saying because of the echo.